Dulu aku sering bertanya, apakah ini masa depanku? Apakah hari demi hari akan kuhabiskan seperti ini? Jauh dari mimpi-mimpiku. Dan akhirnya, kuputuskan untuk ubah pertanyaan ini menjadi tantangan. Untuk mendorong diri sendiri lebih keras lagi. Untuk membahagiakan mereka yang tak pernah lelah memberikan dukungan. Untuk mereka yang terus mengingatkanku kalau asal-usulku bukanlah sebuah batasan. Namun, perjuangan terkadang datang bersama rintangan. Tuntutan untuk mengorbankan kuliah demi memenuhi kebutuhan. Ada saatnya di mana aku sempat merasa putus asa. Sampai akhirnya, aku menemukan jalan. Dukungan ibu yang membuat jalanku semakin terang. Mendekatkanku ke masa depan yang aku impikan. Perjuanganku pun dimulai. 900 jam kuhabiskan menggali ilmu, memahami kode demi kode untuk mulai berinovasi. Awal perjalanan untuk pengalaman yang tak terlupakan. Bersama para mentor yang bantu tunjukkan arah kemana aku harus melangkah. Membangun kepercayaan diriku untuk berdiskusi dan bersuara. 6 bulan yang mempersiapkanku untuk kembali ke kelas, meraih beasiswa dan mendapat gelar sarjana, menyelesaikan pendidikan yang sempat tertunda, dan yang dulu mengharuskanku susah payah mencari lowongan kerja, sekarang kesempatan datang dengan sendirinya. Kini, aku sudah tidak lagi bertanya, apa ini masa depanku? Karena aku percaya kalau pilihanku membentuk masa depanku, membawaku ke karir impian yang dulu cuma jadi hayalan. Saat jatuh ke titik terendah, aku harus terus bangkit. Dan satu pesanku, ubah pertanyaan jadi tantangan. Beranikan diri untuk mengejar mimpi.
Okay. Hi everyone. Wow, I see so many comments here. Hi everyone. Wow, you guys have been waiting for this session and the comment section is so crowded. It seems like you guys are very excited about this session. So, how are you guys feeling today? Let me know in the comment please. Oh, I see some MD student, CC student, and ML student. Okay, hi everyone. Feeling fine? Okay, good. Feeling excited? Feeling feeling nervous? Okay, very well. So most of you is excited about today's session, right? Now I want to introduce myself. My name is Anna Karenina, and I'm also one of Bangkit graduate. Bangkit 2021, actually, I graduated from Bangkit. And right now, I'm a software engineer at Berry Insurance. I'm from mobile development. Okay. Aku okay. And right now, I want to welcome every single one of you to your first guest speaker session in Bangkit batch number 2. Yay! Okay, in this session, we will talk about how to gear up for the future and the tech skill that will matter. Technically, learning how to code is your first baby step to get into the tech industry. And today we have a very amazing speaker who have been in the tech industry for more than 20 years. Well, you guys probably haven't even born yet. uh, so a little bit about our speaker today. He used to be an engineering manager at Yahoo. I don't know if you guys know Yahoo, but it's a famous company back then, and he's also a former CTO from ticket.com, and then he's also former CTO from Investry, and currently he's the CTO of Bank Neo Commerce. So please welcome Mr. Daniel Armanto.
Hello everyone. Uh,
Hi, Mr. Daniel. How are
Hello
you
Anna.
today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good and very excited about this session.
Okay, good,
Okay,
good.
and it seems like everyone is ready for this session. But before
Okay,
we start, FYI guys, we'll have a Q&A at the end of the session, and there will be some rewards for 6 best questions. The 3 will be chosen by Team Bangkits and get Bangkit points, and the other 3 will be chosen by Neobank and get special reward from Neobank. Super excited for it. So make sure be active and pay attention. So I think that's
oh,
it for me. Mr. Daniel,
Anna.
time and place
Yes.
is yours.
Okay, thank you. Before I start, can I have some question, Anna?
Sure.
Yeah, before you mentioned there's a student from ML, CC, and MD. ML, I guess, machine learning. CC, coding class.
CC is stand for cloud computing, and MD
Cloud
from
computing.
for
Oh,
MD for mobile development.
oh, okay, okay, got it, got it.
Okay.
Okay, just
Sure.
to put context. Okay.
Okay. Time and place is yours, Mr. Daniel.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Let me share my slides here. Sorry, I think it was disconnected. Okay, okay. Can everyone see my slide? I guess yes. Okay, let's get started.
Yes.
So yeah, today I want to talk about to get up for the future. Yeah, tech skills that matters for you. So let me move to the next slide. Okay. So yeah, brief intro about me. So I'm currently at Bank Neo Commerce as CTO. Like Anna said, have a 20 years experience in the IT industry. Always in the different industry. Before was in industry as a is a it's a peer-to-peer lending, so it's a fintech industry. Before was in ticket.com, it's an online travel agent, and then was in the ad tech industry, was in the social media industry. So various industry. What I'm trying to highlight here is the baseline is always I always in the tech side always been a CTO. So that's one of the emphasis that the tech can be in almost every industry. Well, I guess currently every industry is needs tech in order to be sustained or even scale. Okay, so at this evening, I'm going to talk specific about the AI-driven impact. So probably a few example on AI on our day-to-day life. Probably, as you aware, there's a code assistant where you can type some few keyword, and then the tools will help you generate the rest of the code. And then there's a cyber security where it leverage the AI to protect or even block some attempt from the attacker. And then chatbot, probably you already use chatbot in your day-to-day life. And then Gen AI, I think everyone knows Gen AI, chatbot, ChatGPT, and what the likes of ChatGPT. And then in the case of BNC, the few AI that we explore or use on our tag is for KYC, the eKYC, so we can ensure that you are really what you claim. And then for the liveness detecting, and then for our credit scoring, behavior scoring, and collection scoring. So for three aspects that drive the AI in the industry. So probably AI is the new buzzword nowadays. Everyone talk about AI. That's why like almost every company want to make sure that they're up to date. There are in the right track. So that's why a lot of investment going to the AI, and then of course that creates or shifting the workforce needs. Right now, the demands on the IT, especially on the AI, is more and more. So for those who already focusing on learning AI, machine learning, I think you're in the right path, you're right track. And then, probably as most of you know, the goal of the AI is for creating automation and efficiency to upgrade or make sure the quality is there, and then to prevent human error, and then of course for cost efficiency. Okay, so I think from the data or from the article that is already predicted that AI is expected to add nearly 20 trillion. I repeat, $20 trillion is very huge money there to the economy by 2030, which means everyone is already acknowledged that AI is the future. Everyone needs to use AI to make sure that their business is scaled. So that's the fact. So I guess the next slide is to picture the timeline of the technology. So during the 1990s to 2000 is the software era. Like it's I think everyone talk about the digitalization. That's the but I guess currently, I don't know, probably in Indonesia is quite lagging behind because the digital transformation is somewhat is still something that new to some of the company. But I think most of company already went there. And then to the next era, the rise of cloud computing. Yeah, it's where people already exposed to the cloud computing, like for the likes of Amazon Cloud, Google Cloud. So the infrastructure is getting easier to access rather than company needs to spend a big money to purchase or to have a robust infrastructure. Right now, they can leverage the cloud computing. And then the late 2000 until I think now is the era of the big data and analytics. I think this is the the source or the beginning of the AI, because at the end of the day, the AI needs the data to be able to run. I would say the data is the new oil. Yeah. Okay. So now you as a tech talent, what should you prepare or face in this rapid change in this industry? So I think yeah, the answer is not something new. Of course, AI is the new thing right now. Everyone wants to learn AI or machine learning. And of course, the programming and software engineering skill is also the basic of that. But last but not least, the soft skill of the individual. It's very important too. I think not just focusing on the programming or the machine learning, but you also need to have problem solving thinking, critical thinking. You need to be able to adapt. You need to be able to continue learning, because the currently or I think in the past 10 years the technology is evolved very fast. I remember back in my college day, I think in early 2000, I learned about MySQL or SQL, and then after I graduate, SQL still relevant. I think currently, after you graduate from your university, everything is already probably not relevant anymore, because again, the technology is changing very rapidly. Okay, so yes, AI is, well, the name itself is artificial intelligence. So it's totally different than human. Of course, it's created to help human. Will it replace human? I would say probably yes, but not now. Probably 100 years from now. But yeah, still a long way to go. So probably the difference between AI and human intelligence is AI is very good in speed and efficiency to do a specific or repetitive task. While the advantage of human intelligence is there's a emotional depth in it. So sometimes there's some decision needs to involve something that the AI cannot replicate, well, as of now. And then the adaptability, yeah, because for example, if you notice in the US, there's already a lot of driverless taxi, but is it foolproof? No. There's still some accident, although it's decreasing by day, but still it's not perfect yet, because yeah, again, there's some element or some quote unquote data that cannot be processed by AI, and they're there I think that's when the human intelligence still win. Okay, yeah, the transformation in demand tech demands us to be prepared in dynamic job market. Of course, probably with the speed of the technology changes, also the job market also changes. So probably 5 years ago, there's still probably I would say very minimum resources that have experience in AI. Right now, there are already a lot, and then of course uh, uh, the job demands also change because of that. So the tech job market in Indonesia is already evolved, and then the company needs more and more data scientists to help them to build their business, emphasizing in AI or machine learning. So this is what you need to do. So this is what I always tell my team: focus on business impact. Okay, not just uh, tech driven. Meaning, sometimes people they are focusing only, oh, there's a new technology, let's try this because this is cool, because this is a new things that trending. I said, no, you need to focus on the business impact. If the new technology doesn't bring any business impact, then it's useless. I know sometimes we need to try new things, but probably we need to also weigh in the business impact, because at the end of the day, we need to be sustainable. Number two is we need to also consider the cybersecurity and data privacy. Nowadays, it's very easy to be exposed in the online world. Uh, uh, every Everyone claim to have a good data. Everyone claim to have most secure system, but in reality, there's always it's a chicken egg and egg problem where the probably the hacker found something that not being patched yet. So it's we need to take this cyber security and data privacy in seriously. Uh, Number three, be adaptable and resilient, because, like I said, yeah, everything now is changing rapidly. So you need to adapt. You need to see the market. You need uh, to you need to know where the direction of the business. You need to know the tech that can support the business. And number four, drive the digital transformation. Yeah. This is, I think, already something that you already know. But sometimes when you're in the company that still need some push from the internal, I think you can be the agent. So I guess that's it for my presentation today. So back to you, Anna. Is there anything that you need to ask, or you need to feel free?
Okay, so yeah, we need as a tech working in tech, we have to keep adapting to the technology. But not only that, we also need to have a critical thinking, right, Mr. Daniel, to
Yeah,
survive in this industry. and now it's the AI eras. We have to learn more and more to keep updating basically. But not only that, soft skills also matters. So all the required skill that Mr. Daniel just Mr. Daniel just mentioned, that I think I learned it from Bangkit as well, the soft skill and the tech skill. So you guys will learn it as well. So maybe we can go to the Q&A. So from voice crack, how do we stay sharp with our skill and competency when nowadays everything can be done with AI? Good question.
Well, yes, everything can be done in AI nowadays, but not all of them. And also, there's still we still work with humans, so the human interaction and human collaboration is still needed. And also, sometimes the machine is predictable, and then it needs to be updated all the time. So, like I said, you need to know, you need to understand the business aspect of it, so you can give the or propose a solution or a tech solution.
Yeah, exactly. Also, we need to learn about the business, the product, right? Not only focusing on the tech skill, but we also need to learn the industry where it's going. So, the not only the technical thing that we need to keep up, because I think honestly, not everything can be done by AI by now, at least not yet, but maybe in the future. But yeah, again, we have to be more focused on the business. Okay, maybe next question. Okay, the next one is from Adela Ramadina. Should we consider the possibility of automation and AI that we develop could make people lazy and won't work hard since things became easy? Yeah, and sometimes AI makes you lazy. Okay, to you, Mr. Daniel.
Well, I guess at least in my view, yeah, being quote unquote lazy uh, is a good thing in a way that okay, you are sometimes at least me, uh, I'm lazy to do something that repetitive. So sometimes I create some script or automation to help my job. So yes, if I think currently the AI make everything is easy, but like I said, there's still some area that need to be improved, need to be developed, and then don't forget AI, like any other or any other software, needs to be improved all the time, right? Otherwise, people or the technology can fail because like I said, the people also need to adapt that, but the technology also need to adapt because sometimes we already for example AI, we already train this feature, yeah, to handle this much of data, and then when there's new data or there's a group of data that not being trained yet, the AI cannot do anything anyway. So yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, exactly. I think also let's make AI as our best friend to do a repetitive task. I also use it a lot actually, Mr. Daniel,
Yeah,
at my current office and my job to create, like some dummy data, something like that. I mean, it's a repetitive and it's very helpful to optimizing my time. So yeah, don't make AI as your enemy but make it as a best friend.
yeah,
Okay,
leverage it.
maybe maybe next question. Okay, from Nasrul ML58. As a CTO, how do you ensure your team are prepared for the constant changes and innovation in the tech landscape? Wow. Okay, I cannot
Okay.
comment anything so much about this.
Okay, I guess aside from doing the BAU or business as usual, I usually spare 10 to 15% of the time, or even I think it's in the on the KPI that you need to learn something new. Yeah, uh, not necessary that that technology can be or should be used in in our system, but at least you know what's going on, you know what's the new technology all about, and you know what's the benefit of it. And then after that, if there's something uh, interesting or something beneficial can be implemented, then it's something that I encourage my team to do. So yeah, that's how I keep motivating them to know the new technology.
Yeah, doing some research and development is also mostly in our KPI.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's important to do so. Okay, maybe next question. Okay, from what are your thoughts about the AI model being trained using user personal data? Currently being done by most huge companies throughout the globe. Okay, it's about personal data. Okay, to you, Mr. Daniel.
Well, I guess that's the one of the, I would say, one of the early goal of this machine learning to understand an individual better based on their behavior, right? But yes, sometimes it cross the limit or the border where it invade their privacy. I can agree to that. So I think nowadays it's already I think most of website already create a pop-up in terms of, oh, do you allow us to track you with cookies or no? If not, then some site still allow you to do to visit the site. Some site is, yeah, well, sorry, if you're not allowing us to track you, then we cannot serve you, something like that. So yeah, I guess it depends on the need also. Uh, like I said, they're trying to understand you better. They try to serve you better in terms of what you need, what your preference, so you can have the best experience.
Yeah, exactly. Also, before they use your data, they must ask for your allowance to do
Consent,
so, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
consent.
yeah, for
I
it.
think if I may share, I think it's a true story back in what 20, 15 years ago. Uh, I think it happened in US, if I'm not mistaken, in one of the largest chain, Walmart, I guess. Uh, One day, the parents is complaining to the store, why are you offering my daughter a a baby product? Well, it turns out, based on the behavior of the purchase, this girl is pregnant. So that's how
Right.
yeah, invasive the data can be. Yeah,
Yeah, based on the data and how we
yeah,
order it, what we
yeah,
order. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a recommendation thing.
yeah.
Okay, next question. Okay, the next one is how did you start your career in IT and how did you maintain consistency to survive in this field? By the way, being a CTO is part of my dream job. I mean, mine as well. That's a really cool, Mr. Daniel. Yeah, it's really
Thank you,
cool.
thank you.
So,
So probably yeah, I'm lucky enough to have experience in the IT industry. I think my study also in computer science, so it's very relevant. So I started my career actually in uh, in a bank. So it was, I think, Citibank as a credit analyst. Well, I guess back then people still using terminal base. It's a it's a terminal from I think Singapore. Yeah, 20 years ago, there's not too many main system or core banking system in Indonesia. So we need to uh, do some kind of a remote terminal to Singapore, and then I'm leveraging my IT skill to enhance the current script to dig some data so we can approve more and more credit card. Yeah, I remember that. And then from there, I started my IT or IT related career with along with my friends. We created a software house, and then we create social media, location based social media. Uh, Probably I don't know if you already ever heard Coprol. Yeah, it's being acquired by Yahoo in 2010. Yeah, since then I guess I'm always in the IT industry. Like I said in the beginning of the presentation, always in the different industry, always in with different challenge. That's why I by that different challenge, I need to be relevant with the current tech industry, with the current technology, so I can give the best solution to the company I work for.
Wow, very cool. So you started in a
Yeah,
Citibank, right? Well,
yeah.
that's one of my dream company, honestly. It's very cool. And then you started your own business, a startup, and then it was being acquired by Yahoo.
No, yeah.
Wow, double my dream. Very impressive. I mean, your journey is so inspiring. It's very cool. Okay, maybe next question. Okay, how long will this AI and data era last? And after that, what kind of tech era will await us according to the current research trend and development?
Well, I guess this AI and data era, I think will last for quite some times. Yeah, I think right now, uh, even though AI already in the industry probably what 5 7 years, but I think it will last for quite some time because yeah, I think we're still in the beginning. We're still in the beginning. Yes, right now the AI scene is very advanced with the likes of there's a Gen AI and the new technology or terms in AI. There's popping up every day. I guess my guesstimate is still be there or probably be there for quite some time, probably 10 20 years from now. Not sure what's coming up there, but currently I guess AI is still in the early, or if not probably still long way to go until the next era.
Yeah, also, it's data. I mean, I think everything is data. And
Yeah,
have you guys heard about data is the new oil? I think
yeah,
from data you can make everything, like every product.
yeah. Now even everything can be a data now. A picture, a sound, a video,
Yeah.
everything can be a data now.
Everything is data. So
Hmm.
it will last probably long, so
Yeah.
long. So do we have another question? Okay, from M equal, which industry sector do you think will face the most disruption from automation and AI, and what new opportunities might arise in response to this disruption? Okay.
Hmm. I would say I don't know if because I'm in the banking industry right now, and then yeah, as probably some of you or most of you know that banking industry is very regulated. I think the potential of using AI is still, I would say, limited because yeah, the regulator wants to make sure that the with the use of the AI, all the risk can be managed. I guess once we can quote unquote crack this, I think AI will be a breakthrough in the banking industry.
Okay, yeah, it's especially in banking industry, it's very
Yeah.
strict, yeah, with the OJK and the other thing. Okay, okay, I could relate to that one.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe do we have another question? Okay, next one is from Jordan Atzani. How should we use AI for our advantage, like efficiency, without making us relying too much on AI itself? Oh, the control.
Okay.
Okay, to you, Mr. Daniel.
Okay. Well, I guess it if the AI is I would say help you to do a repetitive job, you know, help you to do some rudimentary job, I think still okay. Rather than okay, if you use probably code assistant to do your job, yeah. Well, one, uh, I think the your programming skill will be obsolete in terms of yeah. Sometimes you need to learn or you need to learn by mistake, right? If everything done by the AI, then yeah, sometimes you don't know you never learn from your mistake. So yeah, I guess that's my take.
Okay. Well, it's up from me. There's one day that I used, maybe I asked about the issue to the AI, and then my senior just tell me, you use AI too much lah. Nanti it makes you stupid lah. Don't use it. Don't use it very often lah. Katanya gitu, they said something like
Yeah,
that. So yeah,
yeah.
make sure you also learn from your mistake. Do some googling, and the other thing, not only asking it to AI, because learning from mistake is the best way, I think. Okay, do we have another question? Okay, another one from Charlie. Which one is more beneficial for career growth in the tech industry? Developing generalist skill across various technology or specializing deeply in a specific field? Okay, interesting question.
Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of tricky because when you do a generalist, you can fit in to many area or many aspect, right? I think that's a good entry point if you're still in the junior level. But I guess as you progressing, specializing in one or two field, I think is very beneficial because you'll be the expert on that area. You'll be the expert on that field where everyone looking for your expertise.
Yeah, I agree as well. You guys know the T-shaped kind of person. Like you can have one specific uh, skill, but you can also have the other one for the generalist. But the having one specific skill and deep down know about it. I think T-shape of person is really good. Okay. Okay. Do we have another one? Okay. The next one from CC06. How can I survive and thrive in the midst of rapid technology advancements? How can I effectively prepare myself for ever changing tech challenge without feeling left behind? Okay.
Okay, I guess keep focusing on what you're doing. Make sure you do your best, and then of course you have to understand what's going on out there. At least oh, there's a blockchain now. There's a Gen AI now. There's a LLM now. Uh, uh, Read about it, but don't be, I would say, don't be panic. Oh, I need to master this. You don't have to, but at least you know what's going on, and then keep focusing on what you're doing. But try to upgrade or try to combine whatever or what's new out there, And then at the end, if the new technology or the new innovation can help the business, I think that's the that's the way to go. Rather than focusing, oh, I need to know A, B, C, D. I need to understand all of them. No, you don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like most of someone who just learn about technology, usually they feel, FOMO,
Yeah.
and they learn about everything, so they will end it up like uh, not focusing on the things that they want to do, mostly
Yeah.
something like that. So
Yeah. If
yeah,
you
I
want to
mean,
focus on
you can
mobile development, yeah, focus on mobile development. Uh,
exactly.
yeah, you don't need to be a expert in mobile development and AI both at the same time. No. Well, if you right now already comfortable and enjoying your role as a mobile developer, then make make sure you are the best mobile developer out there.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have another question? Okay, another one from Nathaniel. How big a role will AI and machine learning play in bank operation and services, and what impact will it have on customer experience? Oh, nice.
Well, currently, I think in BNC we already kind of leveraging it in terms of processing the loan application. I think we leverage AI and machine learning heavily. That's why we can, disburse the loan in the, uh, I would say, relatively fast compared to our competitor. And then we can also we always train our model so we can give more and more accurate scoring to the applicant. Yeah, it helps the bank operation a lot, and also from the customer point of view, the speed of the loan processing is also is a very good experience for them.
Wow, very cool. It makes the process simpler, right, Mr.
Yep.
Daniel? Okay, nice. Do we have another question? Okay, the next one from Rifa. How can AI help companies achieve sustainability and social responsibility goals?
Well, I would say AI is not, a silver bullet, right? Yeah, you need to know what kind of AI that needs to be implemented. It's not that, oh, we need to use AI. Any kind of AI will make our company sustain. It's not like that, right? We need to understand the goal. We need to understand the business problem. We need to understand the business needs. From there, we apply what kind of AI needed to solve the issue or solve the solution. Yeah. In this case, not sure what uh, the the question is on in terms of achieve sustainability and social responsibility. But like I said, yeah, you need to understand the problem statement first before you choose the technology.
Yeah, just don't.
Yeah,
Let's just use AI, but you don't know
yeah,
which AI to use.
yeah,
That's why Mr. Daniel mentioned in his slide that we need to understand the business, and then once we know the business and how it works, then we can choose the most suitable AI for our products or business, right?
yeah.
Okay, do we have another question? Okay, the next one is, let me ask. Okay, we know how we know now how fast technology is evolving. Facing that, what is your strategy for addressing the challenges for digital transformation?
Uh, like I said, I think I answered this before also. Yeah, again, you need to understand the the new technology, what that technology is all about. You need to understand: is it relevant to my current business? Is it going to be something helpful to my business? If not, then yeah, probably yeah, something that nice to know, but yeah, you don't need to worry to or you don't need to push to 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 use that technology to fit into the business. So it's the other way around. You need to understand what the business needs. Therefore, from there, you need to see, oh, this technology really can help the business. So it's time for me to assess or probably plan to implement this new technology.
Okay. Okay, maybe do we have another question? I would like to ask your opinion based on your experience. What is one unique piece of advice that has helped you success in this field, which other may not often consider? Okay, it's about advice.
uh, I would say don't don't be afraid of the new industry. Uh, as long as you can think of the solution, you can think of the technology that can help you with the solution. So yeah, sometimes the technology or the the tools is not there yet, but it's something that you can uh, if it's something that you can think of, probably that's something that you can build later on. So I guess that's my unique advice. Yeah, don't be afraid of the new industry, like what I did in my career, always in a different industry, because I believe the technology can answer all the issue.
Yeah, don't be afraid of new challenge, ya Pak ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You have tried so many business industry, and that's very cool for me. Because also it takes one soft skill that really matter, which is being adaptable, right? Yeah, it's also one of the important skill that we need to have in this industry. Okay, maybe do we have another question? Okay. How do you manage your time and energy when unexpected change disrupt your schedule? What method do you use to stay productive and focus in situations that are out of your control?
uh, Simple word is plan everything.
Yeah, it's
So
time
yeah,
management.
yeah, time management, plan everything. So yeah, I have already a very crazy schedule, but yeah, I always try to be on time and always be prepared on what to discuss on the next meeting. So therefore, you cannot you don't waste your time, and then you don't waste your energy.
Yeah, prioritizing, and I can imagine how busy a CTO is. So many things. Okay. Do we have another question? Okay. Okay, another one. Let me ask you, we know how fast technology is evolving. What skills, soft and hard, do you think are most needed and sustainable in the future that are often overlooked today?
Well, I would always believe that in the point of view of as a programmer, yeah, programmer, don't focus on the language, right? Uh, uh, as long as you have a good logic, uh, language is just another syntax. So focus on on training your logic rather than mastering one language. You know all the syntax from A to Z, but in terms of the logic, you don't. I would say you don't train your logic because probably nowadays I don't know, Golang is the new trend, or probably Python is the new language, the hype language for now for AI. Probably, I don't know. Maybe in the future there's a new language. If you're focusing on the syntax, but you not, uh, I would say, train or upgrade your logic, then uh, when the language changes, it's very hard for you to adapt or adjust.
Yeah, super agree with that. Well, another adds up from me. I started here in my company as a mobile developer, and then the next year I try a different tech stack, which is backend using .NET and C Sharp, and I agree that coding is just I mean programming language it's just a tools, right, Mr. Daniel?
Yeah,
And basically coding it's logic and the fundamental is the same, so
yeah.
don't
The logic,
don't
the
don't start.
algorithm, yeah. As long as you
Yeah,
mastering that, yeah.
yeah,
Language just
you
another
can adapt,
syntax.
you can adapt to any kind of programming language as long as you know the basic and the fundamental about coding
Yeah.
itself. Very well, let's go. Do we have another question? Okay. Which emerging technologies in AI are expected to create the most job opportunities in the future, and what skills should be prioritized to capitalize on them? Okay.
Hmm. Uh, Probably I would say, yeah, this is my view, yeah. Probably healthcare is one of the uh, area that have a room for tech, yeah, because a lot of data point that can be assessed or analyzed from the healthcare industry. From there, probably you can create a prediction or maybe a forecast of a health of a specific person based on the data. I guess that's my view, yeah, because I think right now healthcare is still uh, not, I would say, not a sexy industry, at least in Indonesia right now. Probably that's one of the industry that can be explored.
Yeah, not so many AI technology is implemented in the healthcare, so maybe you guys can create it with your project and capstone focus in the healthcare.
Yeah.
That's some ideas from me to you. Okay. Do we have another question? Okay, next one is, in your opinion, are there any skills that are currently considered important in the tech industry but may no longer be relevant in the next few years?
Hmm. I don't think so. Like I said, if you have the good fundamental, you can always adapt, right? Because this is my true experience. I think I interview some of the candidate like back then. Uh, the candidate already state, I only want to do PHP, no other language that I want to, because PHP is the best language that I ever learned. Well, I guess by using that statement, is this guy is already in the danger zone, right? Right? What if nobody or no company use PHP anymore? Are you going to survive, or what happened, right? So yeah, like I said, yeah, focus. You have the good fundamental, you have a good logic base. I think you can survive. You can adapt the change.
Yeah, exactly. Well, being stuck in one language is
Yeah,
very wild move, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah,
As a programmer, right? I mean,
yeah,
so many language. Why are you just stuck in one? I mean, again, programming language is a tools. You guys need the
yeah.
fundamental in
Yeah,
it.
I'm not saying you cannot be an expert or go deep in one language, but uh, be open to explore other language.
Okay. Okay. Do you have another question? AI is developing extremely fast. Are there any chance that AI will exceed human intelligence? Okay, to you, Mr. Daniel.
Well, maybe, but not in the near future. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we will experience Terminator like in the movie.
Yeah. Okay,
I
maybe,
hope
but
not.
not now.
Yeah, I hope not. It's scary. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you have another question? The next one is, in an era where technology is evolving rapidly, how can we ensure that the skill we learn today remain relevant for the next 10 and 50 years, and how can we keep up with the advancement? I think it's the
Yeah,
same
similar
question.
question. Yeah, similar question. Yeah, yeah, similar answer. Yeah, as long as you have a good basic, you have a good fundamentals, and then you always adapt with the new technology. Then I think you should be fine, right? If
Yeah,
you're stuck in yeah,
exactly.
if you're stuck in one technology and then you think that oh this is the best one, I don't wanna learn other things, then yeah, you're in the deep trouble.
Do not idolizing one
Yeah.
specific language, guys.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have another question or? Okay. Another one is, how can fintech companies build fail safe to address AI decision making errors? Who is held accountable for AI driven mistake? The company, the developer, or the algorithm itself?
Well, there's no way we can build you know AI decision that 100% correct, right? We just need to keep track or keep monitoring the result. If there's some uh, result that beyond our expectation, we need to change or adapt the algorithm. So your next question is who held accountable? I think uh, it depends. It depends. If there's some bug or some uh, I would say very technical issue, then probably the the developer, right? If because sometimes not sometimes, most of the time the developer create the algorithm based on the business needs, based on the uh, decision of the product manager. Oh, this is what I want to implement. This is the model that I want to create. Well, if the problem is on the model, then probably it's not the developer's fault, right? It's let's say I would say let's say the model only require a certain data point, but it doesn't consider another data point. When the decision fail because it doesn't consider the X data point, then it's not the developer fault, right? But yeah, at the end, I think the focus is not finding uh, who held responsible for this problem, right? But the focus is to how to make the your AI better.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Especially in fintech company, I think for AI, it's not going to be implemented. I mean, not yet. Probably, it's my personal opinion, honestly. Because in a transaction, especially, it's very sensitive zone to use AI, and also the testing for it, I think will be, you know, need to reach at some point to ensure
Well, yeah,
it really
it,
is.
it depends. I think most of the fintech company already use AI. Probably the statement here, there's uh, you don't build AI once and then it will run forever or it will success forever. Yeah, you need to retrain, you need to watch, you need to monitor the model every day, right? You need to understand, okay, this when I change something in this model, what is the impact? When I change something, what is the outcome? Yeah, that's why you need to perfecting your model every frequently. Yeah, every day.
Mm. Yeah, exactly. AI also need to learn from mistake, especially to new data. Okay. Do we have another question? Okay, the next one is, how can we balance personal idealism, especially in technological innovation, with the demands of delivering real and significant business impact?
Well, like I said, Well, at the end of the day, we need to deliver business impact, right? If for example, the extreme case, if you use the latest, greatest technology out there, but the company is still not profitable, so what is the purpose, right? If the company can make lots of money with the old technology, and then with the new technology, it can even improve the profit, then that's the way to go, right? So again, like I said, focus on the business impact. Of course, you need to set aside the personal agenda or idealism. Yeah, at the end, yeah, we need to deliver the business impact.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's not only your personal idealism, because it's also a
Mm.
teamwork for your company. Okay, do you have another question? Okay, the next one is, what is the role of AI in identifying and predicting future skill needs, and how can AI be used to support the training and development of those skills?
Well, the AI cannot really predict the future, right? It, it can only predict based or not predict based on historical data. It will try to guess the trend. What is the based on this behavior, based on this trend, with this set of pattern, it will generate this kind of output, right? So I guess if you say predicting the future is quite bold, yeah. Well, probably it can try to guess. Oh, based on this data, the next trend will be like this. Probably the AI can do that.
Yeah, it's based on data that already done again. It's just predicting based on data. Okay, maybe do we have another question or another one? What key skills and mindset are essential for thriving the fast evolving digital landscape, and how can ethical AI development ensure long-term positive impact on society?
Of course, the the mindset that you have to have is uh, always try to improve, always try to what do you call it, learn from your mistake, and then I guess that's one of the key things that you need to have. If you stuck in one technology or one mindset, then it's going to be uh, it's hard to catch up with this the fast evolving digital landscape. Uh, and then the next question: how can ethical AI development ensuring long-term positive impact on society? Well, yeah, I guess if you can respect the boundary of the data, uh, you know, I think the AI can be what do you call it? Can be received or uh, absorbed or used with the positive attitude by the society, right? If you create some AI that very invasive, for example, oh, by uh, by by maybe you create some I don't know, some apps to uh, monitor or to predict some uh, movement of a person, and then you say very sensitive or personal things about that person. Probably it will not be uh, received uh, positively by the society. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Also, maybe you can, for example, like create AI for social impact, like for filtering bad comment from social media, something like that. Will be really considerate and nice, I think. Okay, do we have another question? Okay, the next one is from Muhammad Bintang Nugraha. What are the most common pitfalls or challenges professionals face when transitioning from traditional IT roles to cloud computing or AI related roles, and how can we avoid them?
From traditional IT roles to cloud computing. I guess probably well, my experience is for this is quite some times ago. Let me try to remember. I think the the common pitfall is to uh, make sure that you understand the uh, cloud and the physical hardware characteristic. Make sure that you understand uh, you you understand that in cloud computing you can nowadays you can expand or uh, deflate the resource on the go or I'll say online, but where uh, in the traditional or physical hardware you need to take the system down. You need to make sure that when you take the system down, it will not impact other system. Yeah, I guess you need to understand that the difference, right? And also for AI related roles, well, the AI, yeah, sometimes the keyword or jargon of AI is heavily misused. It depends on the what kind of AI you're talking about here, right? Sometimes well, basically creating some kind of piece of software or uh, function is already, I would say, in the very broad definition of AI is already an AI, right? We create an artificial intelligence. Well, we put some parameter in the function, and then that function can generate an output, or in a in the other word, the function is try to mimicking the way we think. So it's AI in a sense, right? So again, it depends on the definition of the AI.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's maybe challenging for from traditional IT roles to swipe to cloud computing. Okay, maybe do we have another question? Okay, the next one is from LL70, Eri Rizky Pratama. How do we keep improving our skills so we don't get stuck and stay competitive with newly graduate student about the latest technology, especially about AI? I think it's similar question, Mr. Daniel.
Yeah. Well, if you think that you need to upgrade your skill, you can take online courses. A lot of online courses nowadays, or offline courses about AI. So if you think that your the newly graduated student have a more uh, more knowledge on AI, yeah, the only thing you can do is yeah try to learn AI also. Yeah, but again, it depends. If you're not in the same field, then why feel threatened? If you're in the, let's say you're focusing on the mobile development, and then the new graduate students, yeah, they're focusing on AI, two different field, right?
Yeah, exactly. Rather than focusing on the other field, you guys might want to think like, how can I collaborate my skill with the AI? For example, like mobile development, how can I implement the AI that maybe my friend made into the mobile, something like that
Yeah.
maybe.
yeah, if everyone is doing AI and everyone don't want to do mobile development, then if you're the only mobile developer out there, then you're probably the most sick mobile developer then.
Wow, yeah, exactly. If everyone wants to do AI, then who do the mobile development, right? Okay. Next question, maybe. Okay, the next one is from Fanadillah Ilham. What are the ethical implications of using artificial intelligence in decision-making process?
Sometimes you need to understand the I would the culture also. Yeah, sometimes some data are sensitive. For example, the religion, the race. If you put that into the data and then use that data for decision making, sometimes the output is not desirable, right?
Yeah, again, it's back to the data, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have another question? Okay, the next one is from Brian. Considering the diverse range of language and culture in Indonesia, how can AI technology be tailored to address the needs of various communities while ensuring inclusivity?
Okay. I guess nowadays the of course the simple one first, the language, right? The language, yeah, yes, of course Indonesia have a different language, but yeah, uh, be it Indonesian language or international language is another language, right? I think nowadays the AI or the machine learning uh, already can detect the language. So uh, once you can detect the language, you know how to handle that, right? The probably the the challenging one is the culture, right? Yeah. As long as you can quote unquote absorb or extract the data from each different culture, then it's something that can be inject to the AI, right? So the keyword here is as long as everything you can extract or get the data out of that subject, then it's just a matter of uh, processing it using AI. So once we can done that, yeah, we can do a lot of things.
Yeah. Also in Indonesia, yeah, again, the culture in Indonesia is a lot, especially the language. Well, I don't know so much about AI, but maybe when you want to make it inclusive for the other communities, maybe you can train it as well in their language. Like if you want to make it inclusive, train it in a bahasa Sunda or bahasa Jawa and then bahasa Indonesia, something like that, probably. Okay. Maybe do we have another question? How can we survive? How can we survive without AI knowledge in the tech industry in the future? Without AI knowledge to survive?
Yeah, again, it depends. If you're in this if you're specializing in the AI, then yeah, of course you may have to know, right? But again, if you're focusing on, I would say again, the mobile development, for example, then well, AI, yeah, again, you need to in uh, at the end of the day, yeah, you need to understand AI anyway, right? You need to understand how it works. You don't need to be the expert, but at least yeah, uh, stay relevant, and then probably I don't know, in the next era there's another terms, be it AI point two or something like that. Yeah, you need to understand anyway. So yeah, the keyword is yeah, you need to understand. uh, do you don't need to be the expert, that at least you know what is the new technology is about.
Yeah, sure. I mean, just because you don't want to know or to learn about AI doesn't mean you need I mean, at least you need to stay updated about what's going on out there. It's, I think it's, again, being updated with the latest technology is something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Do we have
think
another
I think
question?
yeah.
Oh, okay. On you, Pak.
I think it's pretty straightforward, right? If you're in the tech industry, yeah, you need to stay relevant. You need to be up to date with the current trend out there. Again, you don't need to be the expert, but at least you know what's going on. Yeah. Same thing if you're, let's say, in the healthcare industry, you need to know the healthcare industry news, the latest update, and so on, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Do we have another question? Okay, the next one is from ML student Muhammad Aditya. How can companies adapt job requirements to align with the evolving landscape of technology and AI in the workforce? Okay, it's about job requirements. Mr. Daniel, to you.
How can companies adapt job requirements? Yeah, well, again, once we identify the needs, we look for the resource that can do the job, right? Therefore, uh, we adapt or we adjust our job requirements. For example, probably nowadays we require people to have a good understanding in uh, in Java because in newcomers we use Java. Again, later on, let's say we change the language. Yeah, we adjust the job requirements. So again, once we identify the the technical needs, then we adjust, we adapt the resource that we need from the industry.
Okay. Well, speaking of job requirements, maybe they will ask for some job opening at your company.
I think
I heard
we post a lot of job opening in LinkedIn, so please check our LinkedIn.
because I read at some comments they were asking and they were asking about some job opening. Okay, maybe next question. Next one is from Riku. In what ways can AI contribute to sustainable economic practices, and what skill will be essential for professional working at the intersection of technology and sustainability?
Hmm. Okay, in what ways can AI contribute to sustainable economic practices? Yeah, like I said in the my presentation, yeah, AI is created or designed to do some repetitive jobs, right? And then the we need the speed and the accuracy of AI to help our day-to-day job. Yeah, in this case, for economic practice, yeah, probably in the field, for example, the use of uh, the use of AI to to predict or predict the trend of the specific stock. I think yeah, it's yeah. If you heard ever heard what do you call it, the robo trading, something like that. Yeah, it based on data, it can based on the trend, based on the historical data, it can predict the movement of the stock. Yeah, I think yeah. Uh, Again, once you understand the business need, once you have the data, I think AI can be used for a lot of things. But yeah, again, it depends on how we understand the issue and how we can solve the issue using technology or in this case AI.
Okay, okay, maybe is it the last or we have another one? Okay, another one is Emil. How can schools integrate AI and technology skill into their curriculum to better prepare students for future job markets that will increasingly rely on AI technology? Okay, it's about curriculum. Maybe you can answer it.
Well, I guess I don't know. In my opinion, yeah, the school is kind of have a gap between what happened in the industry. Well, especially nowadays, right, with the rapid change of our of technology. Well, let's say in 2024, the the trend is AI. Let's say the specific thing is the LLM. Well, the school need times to prepare the curriculum, right? They need to have the probably the uh, expert or someone that already have that experience to create the syllabus, to create the curriculum. But by the time they done that, probably entering 2025, the LLM is already obsolete. Then that's where the challenge is, right? Because you try uh, to prepare the student for uh, something, but next year the trend is already changing. So that's the challenge, right? So that's why usually yeah, it's something that you learn on the go. For example, you after you graduate, you try to stay relevant by taking a lot of online courses to sharpen your skill. Yeah, that's one way to go.
Yeah, there's so many things to be prepared to make, AI technology to be in a curriculum because yeah, the human resource also maybe like the utilities, like how can we try it and like the server, the token to use it. There's so many things to be prepared to make it into curriculum. So okay, maybe next question. Okay, the next one is, do you think we always need to change our technology and project architecture to the latest technology, or is it acceptable to maintaining exist technologies?
No, you don't need to change your technology all the time. Yeah, it depends.
It
If
will be
the
so many.
current if the current technology works, then yeah, it's fine. And plus, changing new technology it's not that easy, right? You, when you have already a massive system with a lot of microservices, let's say you want to change from Java to Golang. Imagine how long will it take to change everything, and then will it create a significant business impact? If I guess not, but for sure it will create a lot of IT costs to change the technology.
Yeah, agree. Very agree with that. The existing system might be already reliable, and then because of someone who is FOMO or trying a new
Yeah.
technology, yeah, it's many things to be considered when you want to try the new technology, especially in a big company in industry, and probably they will have so many things, so many R&D first before we implement it. Okay, do you have another question? No. Oh, I think that was the last one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, last one. Wow. Okay, this is okay because of that was the last question. So to summarize the session today, again to gear up for the tech to gear up for our skill in the future. Again, that soft skills and hard skills matters. Also adapting to new technology, but that doesn't mean you need to try every kind of technology. But at least you need to keep update. You need to keep yourself updated by the technology, right, Mr. Daniel?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Maybe for the best question, do I already have the result for the best question? Oh, here it is. Bangkit best question. So the first three will get Bangkit point is Albertus Arga. from machine learning student. Yay, congratulations to you. And Charlie Valentino Sutanto from, I think, mobile development, and Jessica Lau from cloud computing. Congratulations, guys. You can redeem it with, I don't know, maybe Bangkit merch. Congrats. And the next three is from Neobank Rewards, Nasrul Amin, Jaren, and Brian. Okay. Congratulations, everyone. Okay, maybe that's it for our session today. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel, for, you know, adds up our knowledge and make sure that we have the essential skill to keep up with the technology and the skill that will matter in the future. I really like this, session, and how many experience that you have is really impressive.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
hope, yeah, I hope the student will learn from it.
I also
Also
too.
from the form, if it's error, maybe you guys can try it again after the session, because the traffic, and you guys, yeah, because of the traffic, probably the form will get down, so you guys can try it after the session. Okay, maybe that's it from me. Thank you, Mr. Daniel. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.